All right, guys, welcome back. Welcome back. Walter here, and we're learning how to code today. Be honest with you, didn't want to code. Not really didn't want to code. I actually find this stuff interesting. Uh, just feeling tired. You know how it goes. But just adulting, making sure everything is all in order before we can, you know, before we can do what we want to do. Um, but yeah, here we are. You know, got too excited, wanted to learn how to build this HTML video player as I crack open this monster. Um, so, working with audio and video elements. So, we're going to read this theory. It's a lot more reading than I remember a few years ago, but I mean, that's a good thing. Need to read more. So, what are the roles of HTML audio and video elements? Man, this monster just smells like chemicals, and I'm about to ingest all of it. So the audio and video elements allow you to add sound and video content to your HTML documents. The audio element supports popular audio formats like MP3, WAV, and OGG. Don't know what OGG is. The video element supports MP4, OGG, and WebM formats. To include audio content on your web page, you can use the audio element with the source attribute pointing to the location of the audio file. As you can see in the preview window, nothing shows up on the page. To see the previews, you'll need to be able to enable the interactive editor. If you want to see the audio player on the page, you can add the audio element with controls attributes. Press play on the preview to hear one of Quincy Larson's songs to a different song. Change the source value to see the previews below. Okay. This is what it look like. Nothing shows up. What you need to do. Okay. Alright. Here, this is where you add controls. Oh, dude, that's interesting. You just literally type in controls there. Okay. Part of the controls, you can add several attributes like loops. There's a boolean that makes the audio replay continuously, so you get the numbers up. Here's an example of the loop attribute to play one of Quincy Larson's song titled Can't Stay Down. To see the looping action, enable the interactive radar. Okay, let's do this. Don't want to get hit with a copyright, you know. I thought that was 24. Another attribute you can use is muted. Huh. Oh, you just add these all up. That's crazy. Huh. When it comes to audio types, there are different types of audios. Okay. So there's source audio. The first browser will use an OGG type. If you can't play the audio, move down to the next audio. All the attributes we have learned so far are supported in the video element. Here's an example of using a video element with the loop, controls, and muted attributes. Add the autoplay attribute to the beginning to the opening video tag so that the video plays automatically. To interact with the example, you need to enter. Okay. Let's see here. Where is that part that says autoplay? Nothing here. Oh, it says loop. I guess So it looks like loop needs to be at the top to add autoplay. Add the autoplay attribute to the beginning video tag. I don't see where that is here. I guess we'll find out on the next one. Video, audio. Huh. Okay. Well, the is it mute or muted? Muted. But you see the press and play. That is controls. What is the purpose of the poster? Oh wait. All right. So we're gonna build this video player. We'll probably do these two, and then how many of these? A lot more reading again. So we'll do that. Oh, well, who knows? Working with an HTML video element. Cool. Start coding. This is what it's gonna look like. Don't care really so much as this part. Just as long as it works. So HTML, you're an H1 element. Working with HTML. Video element. Okay. H1. Oh. Sorry, my code isn't passing. Create the HTML. Working with the. Okay, create a video tag, video element below the H1 video. I don't remember. Okay. So it is like a self-closing one. I don't know why, but okay, add the width attribute. Width equals 640. Okay. Simple enough. Oh, I just completely forgot. You guys can see this. You should be able to see it. And then after that, what is it asking for? Right. Add the loop. So simple as that. Just add loop. Okay. And then what is next? Controls. Oh, there we go. Perfect. And then now it's gonna have us do the muted portion of it. Muted. Okay. And then we're gonna give this poster equals my bad, FreeCodeCamp.jpg. Cool. All right. And then lastly, we're gonna do the source. To accommodate this, you can use, you might not, the length isn't actually, you will do that in the next phase. When it comes to video types, there are different types of, to accommodate this, you can use source inside the video elements, add a source element inside of your video. See, I think that, oh, source. You actually have to spell it out. Whoops. Is this self-enclosing? Yep. Why isn't this? Cool. And then here we're gonna do the attribute src equals mp4. What is it? All right, cool. Now, what we are gonna do now is give it a type. You have used a video file as MP4 extension. You will need to tell the browser so it knows how to fill. You will use the type attribute. Type equals video slash mp4. I hope that's correct. And that is correct. Below your source, add another source element. src equals FreeCodeCamp. Type so equal video slash EBM. Okay. Another one, so another source element. Yeah, starting to become pretty good at this, you know. Whatever it is I'm doing. All right. YPE equals close. All right. We're almost finished. We're almost finished with this. So let's keep it going. Do a source. src equals, I don't like the space there. Type equals slash quick time. Cool. Oh. All right. Guess we just finished that one. It wasn't too bad actually. But the HTML. So let's see here. Semantics. So I'm just looking at what's it's coming up. I feel like I'll be able to finish this probably the end of the week. Right now it is Tuesday, Wednesday, whatever. So yeah, I have what, the end of the week, 3-4 days to do it. So I feel like I can finish most of this, if not all of this portion, by the end of the week. We're not going to do this computer portion. We're going to do the CSS. Or maybe I'll just off-screen this. You guys don't need to know this part. Pretty sure that's like basic knowledge. Just so we can complete this the responsive web design certificate, and then we can move on to after this. I do want to get into more of we're gonna do the JS certification, because I do want to get into React. I was looking into this, just React, because I do want to go into React Native. Part of the reason, because one, I just find it interesting, and two, I sort of want to just build my own app just for the fun of it. But yeah, well, let's see here. Okay, so we're gonna hop right into building that HTML audio and video player. So they set up the boilerplate for us already, which is nice. Your boy is out here struggling just to build this. You should have a we're gonna put this as the video player. Let's do that, each one. Okay, and then inside your first section, should have 2 sections. We'll do that. Section. Why isn't this letting me close? Section. All right, cool. We'll do that. And then section. And then we'll do, just so it makes it easier for me to be able to follow that. So in the first section, you're gonna have an H2 element. H2, the title of the video. What is the title of the video? How does it work? Does it work? H2. Do the video element. Oh, come on. Video with oh, it's gonna have controls. I just want to have this on separate lines. Controls. Are we going to loop this? No. Let's just have the width equals 640. And a source. RC equals this for then type equals what kind of type is it? MP4 video slash MP4. Okay, there's that. And then cool. Hopefully
what
that.
Is the map map?
Perfect. So that works. So for the second one, we are going to do another H2. We are going to make it. We are going to make it H2. Video. And then what do we want? Should have an audio element. First we'll do the controls. Controls and loop. And then we'll do the audio. Audio src equals do the second one here. Close that, and then we'll close that. And then I believe that should be it. Let's go ahead. That not what I did here. Video, okay. All right, let's break this down. So we've got everything correct except for this. Pretty much everything. So let's break down the first portion here. Let's section this off completely. So it's saying that here, number 9 through 12. Inside the video element, you should have a source element, which I believe this is what this was for. Okay. I don't believe this is the cause of it. Controls, did I spell that wrong? No, width of 640 is correct. Then the audio. Oh, yeah, I fucked up here. Okay, so that one fix, just switching this to that, corrected everything. So let's go back and do this. So there's the video. Video, so controls. So everything, so controls is correct, width is correct. Inside we need a source element. So this is what I thought we did. But apparently not. Unless we need to do that. Go ahead and try that. Nope, that did not fix it. Inside the video element, source. Let's do this. Oh wait, /. Maybe that's all I needed to do? No. So I thought I just needed to do the close bracket here on the source, but obviously that's not the case. So these two are correct. It's just this. Your source element. Am I spelling source wrong? I feel like I am. SOURCE. Okay, that's correct. No, that's not it. That wasn't it. SOURC. Yeah, I felt like I did that correctly. MP4, video MP4. Let's see. Okay. So these two are correct. It's just here, inside the video element, which I felt like I did. Because, yeah. No. That's self-enclosed. A source attribute. SRC. I am stumped. Type. Video. Okay. Okay. We are going to get help. Let's take a look. I felt like I'm doing it correctly. If you guys have any suggestions, feel free to go ahead and send that down. That's interesting. Because this one, he put the source completely outside of the okay. I am so confused now. I do not see where I did that wrong then. So this guy looks like he just wrote this completely outside of the video element, but he's passing it for whatever reason. Feels sacrilegious, but yeah. All right, I don't understand why that's correct. I need to know why. Why is that correct? The only... I'm only confused there because it says this portion of it. The video element, inside the video element, you should have a source element. This, to me, this is outside of the source element. So why is this correct? I just want to see this example project. Just tell me what it is. That doesn't look right to me, but then again, I don't know. Maybe this is just for the controls portion of it and how it previews, but this is where it's actually gonna... But it's still not housed. I feel like this is separate from this just because of where it's positioned. Although it is all within the same section here. It's not... I don't know. If somebody is out there that can comment on it. I'm not bitching. I'm just trying to understand why it does that, right? But regardless, we were able to build it, and we're able to move on. So yeah, that was a little infuriating, to say the least. Just maybe I was just reading it wrong. Maybe I'm just harping too much on it. So let's go ahead and get these last few theories done. Let's do that. Let's see. We'll probably just work through... You know what? I think we're going to cut it there. Just because I feel like this would lead into that. And yeah, I feel like... Because this theory will probably bleed into both of these. And then we'll probably finish this the rest of the week. Probably on the weekend when I have a little bit more time. I'll just get these done. Yeah, because the goal is to finish the HTML portion of it. Really want to get to the CSS and JavaScript stuff. Just because I feel like that's where, a lot of the thing is going to be the true value of it all. This is great for understanding what I'm doing, but yeah, maybe just the wording on my end. I just need to figure it out. But yeah, so you guys like that brain teaser? Sort of it shocked me a little bit. Maybe, like I said, I'm just not understanding. But yeah, if you guys like this kind of content, like this kind of follow along, feel free to like and subscribe. We'll see you guys next time. Peace.